Welcome to the channel, guys. As you can see, I have her more or less back together, just the bonnet now to fit. I still have to test the dynamo, bits like that, but I've modified this now, so I welded a sleeve onto this. It's smaller than the inside of this one, so now she screws in, sits down nice and tight. I still have a rubber to go back on it. I don't know if I'll put it back on yet or not, but that used to sit in here. Can do this one-handed now. That used to clamp onto the base of the other one, and then this used to go on, so obviously the water is getting in. So what I might do is put that down like that, put this down, and just tighten the jubilee in this, so this can come up along with the rubber then, and it'll keep that nice and steady. I'll put a few dents in that so it'll stop it rattling around. So just for now I'll leave it like that, and I'm going to give her a start. I'm going to give it, will I give it a bit of heat? I don't know. No. Right, I'll do a cold start with no heater. So I'll give her a little bit of throttle. I've already bled up the system. So I'll put 2 new filters on it. This is a new filter, and there's an element gone in there. The easiest way to change that was to take off the top, because I couldn't get the rubber out from underneath. It was buried in it. So that's all done now. It's still leaking a little bit here. I was told it might actually seal itself up, so I'll see. There's still a few leaks up here on the return pipes, so the tank might be coming back off it again. I'm thinking of turning up the injectors another little screw, just give them another bit of pressure, so I'll give them a 1/4 turn each, and we'll give her a start. So I don't have the heater turned on to this. This is the wrong key anyway, wrong ignition, because she starts off, so I had the proper ignition for it. So we'll give her a shot. Oh. Stopper's out. We'll start like that. One thing I'm not very happy with is the clutch. So she's out there now. That's the first stage. That's for your gears. And it doesn't move a lot, and it's not got a lot of tension. She's almost fully up before it grips. So how long that's gonna last, I don't know. Give her a little bit more rev now. Clock is working again. Smoking a bit. You know what the crack is there now, but she's running much nicer. If you remember before, it was pulsing in the glass bowl, but now it's stopped doing that, it's clear. That's fixed. Yeah, so we'll see what she clear up now in a minute when she warms up. Should do. I should get down now and put on the doors. Go for a little driving her. Quickest way of warming it up, I think. See, the bonds are starting to go down a little bit, the fork, so I'll have to start that up and give it a back up in the air again. Just pause it now while I fit the doors. She's already clean, running right. So that's the doors back on. It's fairly snug. next job this will be doing now is a bit of ploughing out here. So that'll need ploughing. So I'm going to do another few little bits on this now. Test the dynamo, see if that's working. A few little bits and pieces. I'll be trying to start that lawnmower soon. I think it was just smoky because she was cold and it was just after being bled, so. No smoke. All there turning away. Warm, just barely. So there's the new brakes on both sides, obviously. Just the back a small bit because she locks very quick. There's a hard pedal, I like a softer pedal and wouldn't lock as quick. Yeah. So, new seat of course, wing nuts on it. I'll go through the few bits now actually. No, I'm not going to remember them all, but I'll actually do another video on that. But yeah, the tiniest little weep coming from that still, so that'll have to be sorted. There's a little drip every now and again, but it's literally just from that seal, top cover seal. So just didn't work out. It's not leaking on the inside, it's just leaking here right across this front lip, right there, somewhere along there she's leaking. Whether that makes a lot of difference to it running or not, probably not. Still have them little leaks up there, but that's not a minor thing compared to what was happening. She was pissing diesel here, so that's fixed that. Other things on her, yeah, wheel bearing now, tighten up a wheel bearing. A few little things to do. Gators to go on the gear sticks, they have to be done. I'll just go through the box of stuff that I got and see what's left on it. New speedo cable, and I also got a new gasket and a new rubber seal inside the drive, so it was weeping a small bit there as well. So a combination of leaks, it was making an awful mess. So all seems to be dry enough there now. That little bit of wet there is, I think it's just oil that was sitting there that hasn't been cleaned off yet, because the only place it can come from is there. No, she's right. So I think what the main problem was with it running was the two valves inside here. It was making this pulse, so I don't know, does it even need that really? But yeah, it was leaking really bad through here, through the top of this. You had that other leak, we had this leak up here. So all them leaks combined may have been just the straw that broke the camel's back, if you know what I mean. Just making it run that little bit bad. But I'll let you hear the diesel heater now as well. So the diesel heater, I just have it wired straight to that, and piece of wire she'll focus. So put that to the plus, you see a little spark, and listen. Listen to the air filter for the woof. Making a lie around me now. Oh, I didn't have it on. Well, that didn't do it. So I'm not very impressed with that kit now at all, and it's adjusted properly. So I just don't think 6 springs is good enough to replace 12, even though they are a little bit beefier. So there is a chance I could be splitting this again. It's not a big job, it's a ring of bolts. I don't even have to take the tank off, but I might, because it just saves damaging things, you know, for the sake of 4 bolts and 2 pipes, 3 pipes. I'd have the tank off. So yeah, I might be restoring its own clutch if I can get fingers for it. Don't seem to be able to get fingers from that same crowd, but that doesn't say they're not available somewhere else. And I'd far rather put the original clutch back into it, to be quite honest. I know it's a lot of money, but what can you do? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to put the bonnet back on this now. So, bonnet back on. Yeah, she needs a little bit of tin work here, a little bit of rot. I'd rather repair it than get a new one. I've straightened out that grill, so now she's not bowed the way it was. Doesn't look too bad, took some of the bad look off it. I don't want to go knocking these little dents out because I'll probably break the rest of that badge. It's already cracked. I don't know if it's metal or plastic, but I think it's probably plastic with a chrome plate on it. Put down the air rear runner. Put that back there. Take out that rubber. It won't work. She's too close to the on it. So I'll leave it at that for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Heading for the 1,000 subs now, so like, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you nothing. Leave a comment. What do you think? What do you think the way it's running now? What do you think I should do next with it? And sure, we'll work from there, guys. Alright, over and out.